Yesterday, Sri Krishna in great detail explained the two paths to enlightenment. However, Arjun became even more confused and restless. Let us see how Sri Krishna takes away Arjun's ignorance.
The system of yoga that you have described, O Madhusudan, appears impractical and unattainable to me because of my restless mind. This mind is so turbulent and stubborn, O Krishna. It appears to me that it's more difficult to control than wind itself.
Yoga is difficult to attain for one whose mind is uncontrolled. However, those who have learned to control the mind, Arjun, and those who strive earnestly by the proper means, they can attain perfection in yoga. This is just my opinion.
Madhusudan, what is the fate of the unsuccessful yogi who begins the path with faith, but who does not endeavor sufficiently due to an unsteady mind and is unable to reach the goal in this life? Doesn't such a person who deviates from yoga get deprived of both material and spiritual success, O mighty armed Krishna, and perish like a broken cloud with no position in either sphere? O Krishna, please dispel this doubt of mine completely, for who other than you can do so?
Parth, one who engages on the spiritual path does not meet with destruction, either in this world nor in the world to come. So, my dear friend, one who strives for God realization is never overcome by evil. Now, the unsuccessful yogis, upon death, they go to the abodes of the virtuous. After they stay there for many ages, they're again reborn in the earth plane into a family of pious and prosperous people. Else, if they had developed dispassion due to long practice of yoga, they're born into a family endowed with divine wisdom. Such a birth is very difficult to attain in this world. But with the accumulated merits of many past births, when these yogis engage in sincere endeavors in making more progress, they become purified from material desires and attain perfection in this life itself. A yogi is superior to the tapasvi, superior to the jnani, and even superior to the karmi. Therefore, O Arjun, strive to be a yogi. Now, of all yogis, those whose minds are always absorbed in me, and those who engage in devotion to me with great faith, them I consider to be the highest of all. Now listen, Arjun, how with the mind attached exclusively to me and surrendering to me through the practice of bhakti yoga, you can know me completely and become free from doubt for eternity.
Sri Krishna desires to increase Arjun's bhakti by describing his infinite glories and opulence. Lord Krishna reveals that he is the source of all that exists. Those devotees who know this engage in his devotion with great faith and get immense satisfaction by talking of his glories.
Having heard the supremely confidential spiritual knowledge which you have revealed out of compassion to me, my illusion is now dispelled. I recognize you as the supreme imperishable being, the ultimate truth to be known by the scriptures. You are the support of all creation. You are the eternal protector of Sanatan Dharma, the eternal religion, and you are the everlasting supreme divine personality. O Lord of infinite power, my salutations to you from the front and the rear, indeed from all sides. You possess infinite valor and might and pervade everything, and so you are everything.
Our friend Arjun is now fully convinced that Sri Krishna is the supreme divine personality and requests him to describe further his divine glories, which are like divine nectar. Sri Krishna then discloses that everything that exists is a manifestation of his energies. He is the beginning, middle, and end of all. All beings and things get their splendor from him.
Parth, Hear again my supreme instructions, the most confidential of all knowledge. I'm revealing this for your benefit because you are very dear to me. Always, always, always think of me. Be devoted to me. Worship me and offer obeisance to me. Doing so, you will certainly come to me. This is my pledge to you, for you are very dear to me. Abandon all kinds of dharma and simply surrender unto me alone. I shall liberate you from all sinful reactions. Do not fear.
Enlightened with divine knowledge, Arjun tells Sri Krishna that all his doubts and illusions have dispelled, and he is ready to act as per his instructions. We would like to conclude the Bhagavad Gita in the words of Sanjay, that victory, goodness, opulence, serenity, all always rest on the side of God and his pure devotees. And the light of the absolute truth will defeat the darkness of falsehood and unrighteousness. We hope you enjoyed this special presentation of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, inspired by the profound commentary by Swami Mukundananda. Thank you, and Radhe Radhe.